Well, good evening. Welcome to Claire Bates Arena on the beautiful campus of Van Buren, Arkansas. It is time for Lady Pointer Volleyball. Tonight's opponent will be the Airedales from Alma. It'll be the final game of the regular season. We've got a special night here tonight at Claire Bates Arena. We've already had special recognition for all of our seniors, and so let's name them off as we're getting started tonight. The clock is saying about 2 minutes, 54 seconds right now, so we're getting close to game time. Seniors tonight that were recognized were Zoe Dalmett, Avery Malloy, Kinley Hong, Danielle McCowan, Brinley Henry, Aubrey McGee, Jada Perryman, Aspen Cone, and A.J. McDonald. They presented all of the seniors with a thank you basket and recognized their families tonight. And so had a great night already here. A couple of other recognitions were given there during the ceremony. Aspen Cone was recognized. She's had 1,000 assists for her career, so they gave her a game ball. Avery Smith was recognized for her 1,000 kills, so she was handed a game ball. And then the only junior that was recognized tonight, that was Aubrey McGee. She has her 1,000th kill, and that's as a junior. So looking forward to what she will bring to the team next year. Had a great season this year, and looking forward to next year. Well, this is the final game of the 5A West Conference season, ending the season off here with cross-county rival Alma Airedales, but it is not the final game of the season for the Lady Pointers. They will be playing in the state tournament. As we go on through the pregame, I'm going to give you a preview of what that bracket is going to look like. The rest, in other action for the Lady Pointers this past week, they beat Russellville again. That was a straight set match, 3-0, and they swept that series. They play each conference foe twice during the season, and so they took care of business both times with Russellville. In fact, that kind of sealed the deal. Russellville is not going to make it to the postseason. The Lady Pointers have beaten Alma. They did that back on October the 1st, and they beat them 3-1. And the Alma Lady Airedales, they have not won a game since the 15th of October, losing to Siloam Springs and Russellville just in the past week. Their last win was against Harrison, and that was at home, and so that is how they stand up right now. We'll take a break. We'll come back. I want to preview the state championship bracket for you, and we'll get to those starting lineups. Thank you for listening to Lady Pointer Volleyball. Welcome back. Let me give you a preview of what's coming up next week with the state tournament. By the way, that will be hosted right here at Claire Bates Arena. The 5A state tournament will be here. So put that on your calendar. It's coming up next week. October the 29th is when that will start. And out of our conference, Shiloh Christian is going to take that number 1 seed. And hang on, we're going to have the Pledge of Allegiance here and the national anthem. got the national anthem done now. So let me go ahead and give you a little more preview of what's coming up with the state tournament. So Shiloh Christian's going to have the number 1 seed there. They will play the 4 seed out of the East, and the East is still to be determined how that is going to shake out, so we're not sure what's going to happen there. So they'll play next October the 29th at 1 o'clock. The 5 o'clock game is going to be the number 4 seed out of the West, which is Greenwood, and they will play the number 1 seed out of the East, so not really sure what's going to happen there. Farmington is going to get the 2 seed out of the West, and they will play the East number 3. That game will be at 3 o'clock on October the 29th. And your very own Lady Pointers, they will open up the postseason 7 o'clock October the 29th as the 3 seed here out of the West. Now, they will more than likely, this is just speculative, but more than likely their opponent will be the East number 2 seed, which will probably be either Marion or Valley View. And so kind of depending on what happens tonight. Both of those teams play tonight, and so that will shake out, and we will know what that is going to look like. So that's what's coming up. Big game here to end the conference with, especially for these seniors wanting to get a big win over Alma tonight. Let me give you the starting lineup for your Lady Pointers. Pretty senior-laden lineup tonight. Starting at number 6, a senior, Zoe Dalmat. Starting at number 7, Avery Malloy, the senior. Starting at the libero position, Kinley Hong, a junior. Daniel McCowan, the senior, number 11. Brinley Henry, senior, number 12. Aubrey McGee, number 14, the junior. Number 19, Hope Oden. Number 20, Aspen Cone. Number 2, Jada Perryman. I think that's the number she's going to be wearing tonight. She's at that libero position, so those numbers changing up, so I'll have to check on that, the junior. And then A.J. McDonald, the junior, she will start. So that's what it looks like tonight. The Lady Pointers, they are in their usual all blacks. The Alma Airedales come in here tonight. They have the green tops with the black bottoms, and they've got the yellow lettering. Got a pretty good crowd here, probably the biggest student crowd that we've had so far tonight. In fact, probably the biggest crowd that I've seen in the arena this year. The fathead count right now that as I'm looking across the auditorium, I'm seeing 3 of them over there, so look forward to seeing those make their appearance during the game. Alma's probably brought the biggest travel crowd that we have seen. So this one is going to be a fantastic one. Coach Reeves has got all his family up there. They're sitting on the back row, got the grandkids here, so no doubt he is ready to show off for them. As is typical for the starters, they will hear their name announced, and then they will throw one of those squishy volleyballs out into the crowd, and so they are taking care of that right now. Been a great season for the Lady Pointers. That 3rd seed, you'd kind of want a little higher, but since they missed the state tournament last year, I think they will definitely settle for a spot there. And look forward to playing in the state tournament. I was kind of previewing with Coach what the opponent, Marion or Valley View, looks like. And both of those teams, they have had losses during the season. And so his perspective kind of was, well, they are gettable. And so you look forward to seeing what's going to happen in those games next week. Looks like we've got a little question here with the up ref. Coach has had to walk all the way across the court. Well, he's coming back. So evidently she had her say with him, and that's all that. We are about ready for game time right here. Need to win this one, and they will have swept Alma in both of these meetings this year. 5A West has been a pretty tough conference to deal with. Shiloh Christian has definitely outclassed all the competition going through unbeaten in conference play, and so you definitely expect them to make a run deep into the playoffs. Got a little housekeeping here, some substitutions that have to be made. Zoe Dowmont, she is coming off the field. They're going to go ahead and substitute her. She's getting the starting lineup, but they're going to substitute her. She's a senior, but does have a brace on that leg, and so got something going on there. But just been a great, great asset this year to the Lady Pointers. Hate to see her in that senior year that way, but and I don't know the extent of that, so we'll see if she is going to play during that state tournament. All those seniors are going to get those claps of recognition again that they so deserve. Well, here we go. We got the ball passed out here. Alma's got it on their side. That's going to be number 5 for the Airedales. That's going to be Marbury Birchfield's going to come out, and we're going to get this one going. It's a grudge match. 2 rivals here on the court tonight. Ought to be a good one. Thanks for being here. 11 up. First of all, for the first try for a kill over there. Cone going to set it up, coming over here to this near side. Smith going to get one down. Airedales are going to handle it, and they are going to get that first point of the game. So a little back and forth there so far, but the Airedales successfully get the first point in the record book. Birchfield bringing it. Served right at midcourt. Cone. You're going to set up Smith. Smith's going to get it down. That's going to be a kill. That'll be 1,000 and probably 1,010 kills she's got on her resume so far. That'll put Aspen Cone back there. She'll be back to serve. 1-1 here early on in this first set. That was going to be a skip pass, going to get over the net, so the Airedales are going to have a free one. Smith's going to get it up. She's going to get it down. No, Smith's going to hit it out. Going to go over to the Airedales. 2-1 right now for Alma. Cohen over there on the near side. Smith's going to go up and get that one. She's going to hit it out again. So a couple of attacks have come from this near side over here. Smith hasn't found her range yet for that back line. She'll keep looking. She'll find it before this one's over. Don't you worry about that. She had a great senior season this year. Serve. Henry over here to Smith. Smith takes a little bit of the pace off that time. From the near side on your screen comes the attack from Alma. Great dig there by Henry. Great shot by Smith. Right here at the net. Cone going to get it over here to Smith. She's going to wind up and get that one down. There's nothing you can do about it. She gets it in for the kill. So there you go. That'll end the scoring run for Alma, and Smith will slide back there into the serving position. Right at midcourt there comes the attack. Cone. Send it up for McGee, and McGee gets it down. That's her second kill of the night. And the Pointers are on a little scoring run right here. All tied up 3-3 early on in this first set. That's going to be out. Pointers are going to take their first lead now of this first set, up 4-3. This typically is a pretty good scoring rotation for the Lady Pointers when we've got Smith back there serving. She's pretty solid. Great block attempt up there. McCowan's going to get a finger on it. It's going to get assisted by Malloy, but it's going to fall out of bounds, and so side out, it'll slide over there to Alma. Tie ball game. Back to serve for Alma is going to be number 6. That's Chloe Gregory. Cone gets it over here to McGee. There is absolutely nothing you can do about it if you give her that great set like that, little time, and do not give her space. She will get it down. She will make you pay if you are out of position over there. Lady Pointers up 5-4. Untimely error right there, Danielle McCowan. So that'll be a side out over to the Airedales. Number 17 for Alma will come in and serve. That's going to be Bailey Oliver. Going over here to McGee. Airedales do get control of that one. Pretty good effort, really. Going back to McGee here. She goes cross-court with it that time, and there is nobody over there. She just keeps continuing to rack up the points. Airedales can get nothing off of their service attempt, so Malloy will be back to serve now. They just have to get it over, so let's see what Van Buren can do right here. The attack coming from your near side on your screen. A.J. McDonald over there, and it is going to get, that caused all kinds of trouble over here on the Alma side of the court. Great shot there by A.J. 2-point lead now. Biggest lead that Van Buren has had in this first match. Up 7-5, and there's going to be an ace. Eight to 5. Avery Malloy has found something over there the near side on your screen. Back set for the Airedales, and that's going to be just a little bit too much. Can't really handle it, and it'll go over to Alma's side. Well, number one for the Airedales, that's Ashton Carmack. She'll be serving. Cone going to set it up here for McGee. Gets straight through the block. The Pointers are just going to have to, or the Airedales are just going to have to get it over. Cone right there at the net battles for it. They're going to say she got in there. Going to say she got in the net, I think, right there. So we're just going to talk about it just a little bit. So that'll be yep. Airedales will get the point, come back over here to Van Buren. McGee gets it down. That's all kinds of trouble for Alma. Another kill for Aubrey. McGee, the junior, is showing out here on senior night. Again, the Alma Airedales do not get anything off of their service attempt. McGee will slide back to serve, and right on cue, that'll be in for the ace. She's gotten in the scorebook now for a couple of kills, and she's going to get in the scorebook for an ace. She is on fire. Van Buren up 10-6. Like to see them get up early on the Airedales. The opposing team is going to have a say in the match, and they get one right there. They'll pull to within 3. Largest lead that anyone has had in this first match has been 4. Smith coming in, flying in from the left side of the court. Great block there by the combination of McDonald and Cone. McDonald will be back to serve now for Van Buren. 11-7, back to a 4-point lead. The setter for Alma just set up our very own Avery Smith for that one, and she says, thank you very much. I know where to put that, and she gets it in for the kill. Well, that's going to be 2 for her here in this first game, in this first set. Van Buren didn't have anybody here on this near side closest to me, and Alma looked over there and found a spot, so they were going to get that one down. Scoreboard says 12-7. I've got 12-8, so we'll have to see what that does. And evidently I'm wrong. 12-7. I thought, yeah, A.D. Cone here is saying it is 12-8. Scoreboard still says 7, so Cone is going to get it over here. Smith's going to get it over. Block is going to get it just a fingertip on it. Alma comes from the attack on this near side here, and the block comes up, but it's going to get over the top of it. So should be 12-9. The block for the Van Buren gets a tip on it. Smith's going to get it over. Cone. You're going to set it up Smith. Good dig there at the front line by McGee. The attack's going to come right to center. Great dig there by Perryman. Great block. That'll be McCowan and Smith. That was a little too tough to handle. Pretty good rally right there. Alma's going to get the better of it. The scoring is going to keep going here. For Alma. Lead is down to 2. Smith going to get it down. She'll get it in for the kill. There we go. Got the ball back over here to the good guys. And Aspen Cone will now be back to serve. Had a little scoring rally there for the Airedales. Front line, great back-to-back shots there by your very own Danielle McCowan. That one's going to drop in for the kill. (14-10). Fantastic block. That's 19. My goodness gracious, hasn't she had an incredible season? That's going to be Odin. Hope has just been an incredible force, and that'll get that lead to 5. There's another one. I think the net took that one out, not our front line, but either way, boy, we will take it, and that's going to be a timeout. Coach Weaver says, man, we just can't stand any more of that. The lead gets up to its biggest it's been in this first set, gets up to 6, and so we'll take a break with them. You're listening to Lady Pointer Volleyball. But we're back. Your Lady Pointers, they are up 16-10. They are on a 3-point scoring run right here as Aspen Cone is leading the pack right now. 3 straight points for your Van Buren Lady Pointers. Coach Weaver is going to bring the Airedales out of the timeout and see if they have an answer here for this scoring run. Great contest right there. McCowan at the net. Smith's going to try to take it over the block. Airedales are going to handle it. Cone back over here to Smith. Smith doesn't see anybody over there on the front line. I'll tell you, it's amazing to me as I've watched these girls play this season, how they see the court, that you have to jump, time, see the court, what's going on over there, and place it in the right spot. Man, they just do an amazing, incredible job of that. Aspen Cone, she will get it in for the ace. 8-point run right now. (18-10). McGee's going to have a little problem with that one. So that'll take the serve over to the other side of the court. Cut the lead down to 7. And back to serve is going to be number 4, Hughes. Great block again there by Smith and McCowan. That's a great combination there. Tons of height. You're not going to really get it over those two, and so that'll get the service back over here to the good guys. McGee right here at the net, coming forward and gets it over. Alma's going to return. Cone back setting now to Oden. And gets into the net. So that'll be a side out for your Lady Pointers. (19-12). Gregory serving for Alma. My goodness gracious. Aubrey McGee. Watch out for your small children are in the arena after having to see that one. That was, she clobbered it. Going to be 20-12 now. McCowan will be back to serve. The Big Mo is definitely over here. Got that 9-point lead now, 21-12. McCowan, deep serve, and it's going to be past that back line back there. They got a regulation that the serves have to be inside a certain area, and that one's going to get out. So 21-13. Number 17 for Alma will be in to serve. That's going to be Bailey Oliver. That's going to be out. Service error for the Airedales. They don't get any points off of the serve. 22-13. Avery Malloy, she'll be back to serve. She got the shiny Nikes on tonight. Pretty colorful. That is going to be out. Just need 2 more points and we'll end this first set. We got a fired up student section doing the wave back here behind our players. They got their rally serve chant going. Little dink there by the Airedales, and that's going to give us a free one here. It's just a little bit too strong for McGee, trying to finish this one out. Bring in to serve for the Airedales is going to be number 1, Ashton Carmack. Dig for Van Buren. McCowan's going to get over here to McGee, and McGee, she's going to get an under. We're going to give her the kill on that one. She kind of had to go underhanded with it to get it over. And that will be 24-14. We need 1 more point. And McGee will be back to serve it. See if we can finish this one out. Perryman, Cone, Smith. Airedales are not going to get it. That'll finish off this first one. Great win, 25-14. Your Lady Pointers over the Alma Airedales. We'll take a break. We'll be back. I'll give you some first set stats. Thanks for being here for Lady Pointer Volleyball. Van Buren Pointers, they take that first game. That's going to be a 25-14 win there in that first set. Let me give you some quick stats. Remember, these are amateur stats by your very own Stephen Beavers here at the desk, so take that for what it's worth. I have McGee. She had 4 kills and 2 aces. She will lead the team in kills. She'll also lead the team in aces, but played a fantastic set. Number 18, Smith, she's going to have 3 kills. She'll be number 2 in the kill number so far tonight. Also had a block. Number 23, McDonald, had a kill and a block. She comboed that with early on with McCowan, who is going to get in the scoring book there with 1 block. Number 19, Hope Oden, she'll get in there with 1 block. And then Aspen Cone, she had 1 ace. So that's how we saw it there in that first one. In earlier games tonight, let me give you the JV breakdown. JV won. They lost the first set 25-17, then they won the next 2. Won the second set 27-25, and then won that final tiebreaker 16-14. So they've already gotten the job done and beaten the rival Alma Airedales here tonight at Claire Bates Arena. Getting the folks in their proper spots now. Those referees are checking the rotation. Aspen Cone has got the ball, but she's got it on top of her head, so she's waiting until they give her that whistle. You really can't do anything on the volleyball court until you get the whistle from the referee. Instead of the stopping play, they use that whistle to start play here. That's just one of the idiosyncrasies of volleyball. Thank you for being here all year. It's been a pleasure to be with you. Glad to have you. Coach Reeves has done a fantastic job. His managers, Ashling Deere, Gabriella Luna, Noah White, Cambry Young. Shout out to them. Thank you. And then the assistant coach, Carrie Ball. Here's that serve for that second set. That is going to find it, and the Airedales get in the scoring book for the first point of the second set. They also got in the scorebook for the first point of that the first set, but we know how that one ended, so maybe this one will kind of run the same course. Back to serve is going to be number 4 for the Airedales, Breela Hughes, her first time in the ball game tonight. There we go. Right there in the center of the court, Daniel McCowan's going to take the set by Cone. I'm going to say she got into the net, so that'll be the first 2 points will be for the Alma Airedales. Good dig by Henry. Cone over here to Smith. Airedales just going to have to get it over. Cone back here to Smith. And she goes cross court with it. Doesn't get a lot of pace on it, but gets it over. Great dig there by Henry again. Smith drops it over, gets over the front of the block, the defense there for the Airedales. Cone now digging. Henley going to set it over here to Smith. Smith right at the 10-foot line, and it's going to be out of bounds. That one was it's tough to handle. Didn't get a great start on that point, and so going to get a little question mark here. The chair ref, the ladder ref, has got some instructions she's wanting to give. So, talking to the students. So there you go. Well, there you go.
I wish they would call that when we travel places.
Finally going to get number 4 is going to be serving again, Hughes. That's all that's done is fire the student section up. They were told not to chant during the serve, so they're just going to chant whenever they get a chance now, I'm sure, as they should. Oden's going to get it up. It's going to be right there in the meat of the Airedale defense, and so that is going to fall in bounds, and the scoring run continues now. 4 straight points for Alma in this second set. Cone here to Smith, right into the net. That'll be 5 straight points now. Van Buren needs to find a way to get the side out here. Hughes has served these first 5 points, and she serves that one out. So 5-0 run's going to stop off of a service error for Alma. And Smith is going to slide back to take the first Lady Pointer serve of this second set. She goes straight down the line with it. Well, that was a kind of a cheap shot. In the front line, it just kind of falls between the net and their arms, and so a quick side out there for Alma. Number 5 will come in to serve for the Airedales. That's going to be Marbury Birchfield. Great shot right there from Daniel McCowan. She gets it down for the kill. That'll be the first kill of the second set for Van Buren. No points off of the serve that time for Alma. And McCowan will slide back to serve. Easy one there for Van Buren. Swinging it over here to McGee. They set it up perfectly for A.J. McDonald. They're going to call it out. Coach is going to get clarification on that one. Yeah, I'm not sure they're going to call her out. They're going to call her in the net, but either way, they're going to let the Airedales have that one. So, Alma will win the point, get the serve. It'll be Peters in to serve. Real quick shot there. The set comes right over to Cone, and Cone just kind of puts a hand up in self-defense and caroms it over into Alma territory. She gets it in there for the kill. Aspen does not get her name called for kills too often. Usually they happen on instances like that right there, but my goodness, we will take it. That's going to be out. Malloy going to serve and get a point and serve again. Right down the line with it. Attack coming from right here in the middle of the court. And it is going to drop. It's been a couple of times we've seen the middle of the court open for Van Buren. I'm sure Coach will be giving some instruction on that one. They're going to cut into the lead a little bit, though. It's going to be 4-8. Number 1, Ashton Carmack's going to come in. She's going to get the ace. That's the first ace for Alma of the game. Students have definitely more vocal now in this set. Battle right there at the net, and it is going to go Alma's way. The dig came up a little too far toward the net, so Coach is going to get a timeout. We'll take it with him. You're listening to Lady Pointer Volleyball. Well, your Lady Pointers, they took the first set 25-14, but they are in a dogfight here in this second set. Alma up 10-4. They are going to have the serve over on the Alma side. Carmack to serve. Swinging it over here to McGee. That's going to go out. Going to pull to within 5 here now. McGee will be back to serve. That's going to be a serving error.
Go get it back.
And back to serve now for Alma. Going to substitute in number 10.
Go, focus.
Be Madeline Dunn. So down by 6 here. Need to go on a little run on that far side over there. That's McCowan with the attack. Perryman to Cone. McCowan. Great little block there by Smith. Cone here to Smith. Returned by Alma, and Van Buren just gets it over. Oden to Cone. Smith. Alma's going to get a return here. And that is going to be off of Van Buren. So the scoring run continues. Alma up in this second one, 12-5. Wow. McDonald gets the attack going, and it gets returned directly over where there are no pointers standing, and the lead is going to go up to 8 now. Cone staying over on that far side over there to A.J. McDonald. She'll get it stopped. She gets it in for the kill. Good job. McCowan will get the Lady Pointers will get the point off of her serve. Get us off of that 6 number. We've been stuck on that for a while. 7-13 here in this second set. Alma's just going to have to get it over here. A free one for the Lady Pointers. Swinging it over here to Smith. Good dig by McGee to Cone. Oh, lost her footing there. Just had to get it over. Save that one. Good job, Lady Pointers. That shot's going to fall, be right at the back line for Alma. So 7-point lead. Alma will bring in Isabella Peters. She'll be in to serve. Henley. Smith, she's going to get it down. She went straight down the line with it, and she finds a spot. There we go. Cone will come in to serve. Down by 6. Deep serve. Good front line there. Oh my goodness. Got a great block over, but Alma it's another one where it just gets immediately returned. There's so much pace on the ball coming from Van Buren that it just immediately comes off of one of their players and lands in our court. Going to get a yellow card to the student section right here. Going to say that they were chanting again during the serve, and so that'll void out that point. We will start over again, 16-8. No, they'll give the point to them, so that'll be 16-8. So the yellow card will be here, and they'll get the point. Coach getting the clarification here from this down judge. Already gotten a warning for the student section for cheering during the serve, and then the chair judge is going to give him a call. She's going to call over Smith again and give her a little talk. This is kind of something different here for this sport that you don't see in other sports. The referee can request a conversation, bring the captain over and have a talk. And of course, you can imagine that is going to definitely fire up the student section. Well, now we just brought the whole thing to a standstill here. The chair judge is just wanting to keep this going. The Airedales win the first set. They won that 25-14, and now with the Airedales up 16-8, we've come to a complete halt. This is a rivalry game, of course. It's always pretty exciting when these two teams meet. Now the chair judge is just going to come out the chair. Chair judge, the down judge, is going to come over and talk to coach. The ref is threatening to throw out the student section now if she has to give them a red card. She just came over here to the scorer's table and talked with A.D. Cone. And so Mr. Cone is going to go over there and just tell the students kind of how it is. Everybody's kind of doing their job. And we're back to playing. That's exactly what we want. We're back to playing some volleyball. Here we go. So 16-8. We're still having a talk here. Everybody's ready. This is definitely a rivalry game. The argument for the Van Buren side is that when we're at Alma, we don't get this call. So that's kind of what's going on here. You've got to love high school sports, boy. This is absolutely awesome. All right, here we go. Back to play, 16-8. Number 4, Hughes serving. McGee, Henley, Smith. Attack coming from the far side. Henley. Cone is going to get it she's going to get it to Smith, and Smith is going to just give the opportunity for the crowd to erupt right here. She gets it in for the kill. That will bring a cheer from everybody in the auditorium except for the Alma Airedales. She'll slide back. She'll be serving now. 9-16. Oden over there on that far side takes the set from Aspen, and good things seem to always happen when she gets around the ball. And she will get it in again for a kill. That's her second of the night. Or no, first kill of the night, I guess. He had a block, but now that's her first kill. 10 to lead cut down to 6. Deep shot there by the Airedales. Cone getting the pass. And number 11, Daniel McCowan. Never seen her wind up as she did right there, but boy, she sure did. She gets it in for the kill. That'll bring her kill total up to 2 now for the night. And we keep serving. Avery Smith. Lead down to 5. Tipped at the front line, but McGee's going to get it. Smith going to get it. McGee's going to get it over. Block right there. Oden with save. It's going to slide over here to McGee. She doesn't even really get a 6 inches off the ground, and she gets it in for the kill. All things were going our way right now. And the coach, Weaver, has decided she wants to call a timeout. We'll take it with them. You're listening to Lady Pointer Volleyball. Well, we're about to ready to resume Van Buren is up in the set count 1-0 right now in the second set. They are down by 4. Avery Smith has got the Pointers going on a scoring run. They're on a 3-point run right now, and so she is again back to serve coming out of the timeout. Right there at the net, there's a battle. It's going to be a great kill there by Oden, but before she does that, they're going to say that Alma's in the net, so we're going to cut that lead down now to 3. Now I'm telling you, it is fired up right here, right now in Claire Bates Arena. Avery Smith bringing the serve. The attack right on the far side. Again, same thing, Oden with the block and then the save. Henley to Cone. Cone setting it up for McGee. McGee takes it straight to the block, and they cannot handle it. It'll get down for the kill. That'll cut the lead down to 2. 5 unanswered points right now. They are on a run. Keep them coming. Avery Smith. The attack from this near side now. That is going to get down. Great run there by the Lady Pointers. Alma's going to get the side out. They're going to bring in Chloe Gregory to serve. 3-point lead. Cone. McGee, she's going to get it just a little bit too far forward. It'll be an easy shot there for Alma. So 14-18. After every serve from Alma, you can expect there to be an eruption from the student section. And there it is again. They do wait till after the serve. And my goodness gracious, Daniel McCowan makes her presence known here in the game. She gets it in for the kill, and Coach Weaver is going to call another timeout. Oh, no. No, she's not. We're going to keep playing. (18-15). That'll get down. That'll go in the scorebook for a kill. McCowan's going to get it in there for the ace. 16-18. Lead cut down to 2. Airedale's attacking right from the middle. Cone's going to get a finger on it. It's going to be a little too far to her right and will fall out of bounds. (19-16). Alma is up. Peters is going to slide in to serve. Cone's going to set it up for McDonald. I don't know how Alma got that one over. That had some funky spin on it. McGee now with the kill. Alma's just going to have to get it over. Free ball here for Van Buren. Cone back setting to Oden. Oden off the block, it goes in, or goes out of bounds. Oden will get it down for the kill. So they don't get any points off of the serve that time. And Avery Malloy will slide back to serve. Lead 2 for Alma. Perryman, Cone just gets it over. She put that ball behind her. A backwards kill for Aspen Cone. I have seen it all now. I don't know how she has eyes in the back of her head to see that one, but she sure does. Cut the lead down to 1. That had pace on it from McGee. Alma cannot do anything with it. That started out bad because that was just in self-defense. Alma was trying to get a hand on it there because Aubrey McGee put the pace on it. Tie ball game, ladies and gentlemen. 19-19 in the second set. Untimely service error.
Go, get it back.
Get the lead back to Alma. Number 1. Carmack will come in to serve, and she'll serve it out. Back-to-back service errors now. Tied up 20-20. McGee with a serve. Van Buren sets the block up over there, but the shot is going to be pretty strong and going to come off the block, hit out of bounds. So that'll be a side out. Cone getting it over here to Smith, and that's going to drop between 2 Alma players. So no points off the serve there, and it's going to be tied up again. AJ McDonald is going to come in and serve now for the Lady Pointers. It's deep serve, attack coming from the far side. Smith to Cone. She's going to set up Danielle McCowan, and my goodness gracious, she gets it in for the kill. And that's the first lead that the Lady Pointers have had in this second set. Now Coach Weaver is going to call a timeout, and we'll take it with him. You're listening to Lady Pointer Volleyball. Well, there was a point in time in this second set where Alma had a 6-point lead. And Van Buren has battled back and tied it a couple of times, and now they are the recipient of a 1-point lead. Completely turned the game around here in this second set. They lead the set count 1-0, and so trying to get this second set. Coach Weaver is going to lead Alma out of the timeout. The ball's going to go back to A.J. McDonald. She is going to keep serving. Got that immediate last point off of a shot by Danielle McCowan. She is just swinging free right now here in Claire Bates Arena. There's the serve. It'll be number 14. It'll be Kimes. She'll get it down for the kill, and that'll tie it back up.
Come on now, get it back.
Coach is going to take him a timeout before Alma can serve right here. Coach Reeves is going to take a timeout. I think that's either his second or third. I have to get a clarification on that one, so we'll take it with him. You're watching Lady Pointer Volleyball. All knotted up at 22. Coach Reeves takes a timeout before Alma gets a chance to serve here, and that'll be number 5, Birchfield, back to serve. Got to win by 2. This one's been a battle here in this second set. We have seen it all. Sure are grateful that you're with us to watch the Lady Pointers tonight. I think the scorers table and the down referee, the floor referee, are discussing how many timeouts are left, and so they've come to the conclusion that I don't think anybody's got any timeouts left at this point. Here's the serve. Van Buren. Henry's going to receive it. Shot by Smith. That's going to be in the net, and the Lady Pointers are going to get that point. 23-22, the lead comes back over here to the good guys. Aspen Cone, the senior, she will come in to serve. Needing 2 points to finish this second set out. It took a bad hop off of our block, and Alma's going to get the serve back, be tied up 23-all. This has been a back and forth one here coming down the wire. Got to get a little mop job there. Avery Smith laid out to try to save that one, and so we're going to clean that up. Hughes serving. Cone. Great shot there by Daniel McCowan. She looks really good in this game tonight. Good defense there by McCowan. That'll drop. 24-23. Alma 1 point away from finishing out this second set. Van Buren leads the set count 1-0. Hughes with the serve. Cone, good hustle there. Gets it to Smith. Great block by the duo of 11 and 19. That's going to be McCowan and Hope Oden, and that will end this second set. 25-23 win in an exciting second set there for your Lady Pointers. We'll take a break. I'll bring you some stats. Thanks for listening to Lady Pointer Volleyball. What a thriller there in that second set. Van Buren is up 2-0 over the rival Alma Airedales. And let me give you a few stats there. Leading in the kill category is number 11, Daniel McCowan, senior, having a heck of a senior night here tonight. She also will add a block, so that'll be 5 kills total, 2 blocks total for McCowan. Smith, she's going to add 2 kills to her total. That'll give her 5 on the night. Adding also to the kill number is going to be number 19, Hope Oden. She'll get her first 2 kills of the game. Also added a block in that one, bring her block total to 2 for the night. Smith's going to add 2 kills. She'll have a total of 5 tonight. Nobody had any, Van Buren Pointers had any aces there in that second match. And so, wow, what a thriller here tonight. I see the students up there in the student section. In fact, it's grown now. That row just keeps filling up. And they are wiping sweat off of themselves back here. They're pretty lathered up right now. So here we go. This is going to be the third set. Van Buren up 2-0 in the set count.
the floor referee, and I do need to know what they call these refs. I need to check on that because I just call them the up and the down, the chair and the floor. I'm sure they have official names, but I've typically been a football, basketball, baseball guy, so there you go. I still have a lot to learn about volleyball, but I'll tell you what, these Lady Pointers, they can put on a show. Right now, you have to give the game ball to Daniel McCowan, just playing a heck of a game. 5 kills, 1 kind of combo block there tonight. And she is just swinging free and easy if she gets the set to her. So they're checking to make sure everybody is in their spot here now. James Brown has stopped singing. And we are getting ready to start this third one out. Well, be ready for next week. They got the state tournament coming here to Claire Bates Arena. I think it's 3 nights total, three days and nights total that we'll have the tournament here. So come out and support all of the action in the 5A classification for girls volleyball. Well, that's going to be number 5 for Alma back to serve, be Birchfield. And we're going to start this one off with Daniel McCowan. Again, she is starting where she left off in that second set. She'll get it down for the kill. First time that we've gotten the first point of any set so far tonight, so we'll see how that works out. That'll be Cone back to serve for the good guys. Alma will get that one back. Tied up 1-1 here in this third. Breela Hughes will come in to serve. That will be a service error for her. We'll take that. No points off the serve there. And Avery Smith will slide back to serve for the Lady Pointers. Up 2-1 here in this third, leading the set count 2-0. That goes over the block. Cone to McGee. Little dink shot. She goes cross court with it. It's going to fall. We'll get her in the scorebook for the kill. Just about every time Smith's been back to serve, we have been able to go on a scoring run. So we hope we can get to see that here in this third set. Alma coming right down the line. Good dig there by Henry, but can't get enough height on it. So it will go over to Alma's side. 3-2. Still got the lead. McGee makes the ball change directions in midair, and Alma's going to get the point. That'll tie it up. 3-all. Gregory back to serve. This Alma team's got some height to it. That's going to be a service error, though. Got some height to it. Pretty typical 5A looking team. And that'll get McCowan back to serve for your Lady Pointers. Pointers up by 1. Tipped there by Oden. Cone going to get it over here to McGee. McGee gets it over the block, but Alma is going to get it returned. Smith to Cone at the net. McGee, she hits it off the block, and that's going to go immediately out. So that'll be McGee's first kill here in this third set. Be the tie the biggest lead we've had in this third set, up by 2. Keep them coming, Danielle McCowan. And probably jinxed her right there, gets a service error. That'll get the serve over to the Alma side. Peters will bring it for Alma. Dig by Smith to Cone. McCowan right there in the center of the court. Alma's just going to have to get it over. Perryman to Cone. Back setting over there to Oden. Be a violation for Van Buren. Alma will tie it up. We're in the third set. Van Buren leading 2-0. McGee, strong shot. Alma's just going to have to get it over. Oh, they are going to set the attack up on the near side, and they're going to get the point out of it. 6-5, they handled the dig well. Finally, they did get the pass and did get to set it up. And Alma will take the lead. Be the first time they've had the lead in this third set. Smith with the dig. Cone immediately skip pass over the net. Handled by Alma, but there's a strong front line there of McDonald and McGee that get the block. Malloy will be in to serve. Off the Alma defense, Cone to McGee, pushing it across the net. Alma just going to have to get it over. Cone again here to McGee. And she puts pace on it that time. Skip pass from Alma. McCowan's going to finish it off, though. She gets it in for the kill. That'll be her first one of this third set. That'll bring her total kill number up to 3 tonight. Pointers are going to take the lead again, 7-6. Malloy with the serve, and oh my goodness, there's a service there. Man, we have had a couple of those at some really untimely spots in the game tonight. And so Alma will get the ball on their side. Carmack will be back to serve. Tie ball game. Cone. McCowan drops it over. Little nuanced shot right there over the defense, and they will get the ball back. So no points off the Alma serve that time. McGee is going to be in to serve for your Lady Pointers. Libero for Alma gets the pass. They set the attack up, and they are going to get it down. So immediately going to go side out for Alma. All tied here in this third set. Number 10 to serve for Alma. That's done. Dig by McGee. Cone good, set. Can't get it over. Took kind of an awkward carom off of the set there, and so Alma will get the point. They'll get the lead, and Coach Reeves is going to take a timeout. We'll take it with him. You're watching Lady Pointer Volleyball. Well, Alma with the biggest lead they've had all night, 1 point lead in this third set. Dig by Perryman, goes immediately over. Smith's going to get up. She's going to get it in for the kill. Too hard to handle for Alma that time. Smith gets it in. Says 9-9. I think it's 10-9, though, on my score sheet. That's going to bring McCowan in to serve. Battle right there at the net. Van Buren. McCowan's going to set it up over here to Smith. McCowan on the back row getting the dig. Smith with a strong arm. She had time to set up, take a full swing at it, and she gets it down. Back-to-back kills now for number 18. That's Avery Smith, the senior on senior night. They've got the score at 10-9. Great block there. The combo of Cone and McCowan get it in. And McCowan will keep serving. Trouble on the Alma side. That's going to drop on their side. Be a point for Van Buren. And that'll bring the timeout up for Alma. You're listening to Lady Pointer Volleyball. Well, with that last block, Aspen Cones now got her name in the stat sheet in all three areas, kills, blocks, and the aces. 1 ace, 1 block, 2 kills. She is getting it done tonight here on senior night. Number 23, A.J. McDonald, is going to be back to serve as the Pointers are enjoying a 3-point lead. This is the biggest lead that they have had in this third set. They lead the game count 2-0. That's going to fall over here on Van Buren's side. That'll slide the serve back over there to Alma. And Birchfield will be back to serve. Pointers up 12-10. Serve. Cone. Setting it up for McCowan. McGee is going to get it over, and she's going to go deep. There's really nothing she could do right there. Just had to get it over. So that'll pull Alma to within 1. This is the third set. And this match has been something to behold. Smith, back to back to back. She just keeps pounding them. She says, if you're going to put them up here, I'll keep hitting them back to you, and she sure does. She gets it in for the kill. That's her third one now in this third set. Cone back to serve. McGee. Henley's going to get it over. Henley with the dig. Cone going to pass it to Smith. Smith's going to try to go cross court. Alma's there. Cone. Henry. Smith. She shot that from the 10-foot line. Oden. Wow. I don't know what she does to the ball. Does she put spin on it? Does she put the mojo on it? I have no idea. But when she touches the ball, amazing things happen. Oden gets it in for the kill. Pointers up 14-11. Trouble here for Van Buren. They're going to have to get it over. Yes, Henry does. And it drops. That came from, I don't know, the 20-foot line back here. And somehow, some way, she gets it to drop in there. Biggest lead that the Pointers have had so far in this third set. They are up 2-0, and they lead here in this third set, and Aspen Cone is serving. Good block there by Oden and McCowan. Another good one, Oden and McCowan. Oden sets it up here for Smith, and that is going to be a point for the good guys. Smith is going to get it in for the kill. 16-11, Lady Pointers. Keep them coming, Aspen Cone. I didn't jinx her that time. Proud of that. There we go. Cone with a good dig. Oden. McGee gets it over. Van Buren. Henry. Cone. Great set here to Smith. Alma's going to handle it. No. They get it over. And, that one was in danger of going outside the arrow. The aerial. That's going to be out. That'll get the lead up to 6. Lady Pointers are on a roll, and Coach Weaver is going to take a timeout. We'll take it with him. Thanks for being here for Lady Pointer Volleyball. I think Alma has taken 2 of their timeouts here in this third set. Lady Pointers are up 17-11 by 6 points. This is their biggest lead they've had in this set. That serve had a nosedive on it right when it got to the net. That one dribbles across the net, but going to fall on Alma's side. Oden, Cone here to Smith. Smith, yep. She gets it down. She was feeling that one. She gives Cone a attaboy chest bump. They are pretty fired up here at Claire Bates Arena tonight. 7-point lead. Keep them coming, Aspen Cone. Yeah, but I did jinx her that time. I know better than to do that. Serves it out of bounds. Crud. 18-12. Alma's going to get it back here. Lots of trouble here for Van Buren, but they get it over. Great hustle play just to make something happen. Wow, and Daniel McCowan, she gets it in. She's got a solo block. And that'll send Smith back to serve. Good things happen when she is serving. Smith to Cone over here to McGee. McGee with some pace. She is going to get it in. Goes off of an arm of an Alma player, and that's going to get us into the 20s. There we go. 8-point lead for the Lady Pointers. Just need one more set to finish out this match. There is a service error. Both teams have had some of those tonight. Alma will send number 17 back to serve. That's Bailey Oliver. The crowd is fired up here at Claire Bates Arena. Pointers up 7. Smith, Cone over here to McGee. McGee slams it down with authority. She gets it in for the kill. Alma is struggling to get any points off of their serve at all right now here in this third set. And McCowan will go back to serve for the Lady Pointers. Cone, good dig. McGee's going to get it to Smith. Smith's just going to get it over. And that had some funky spin on it. Alma, though, is going to get it to drop over here. They'll get the serve back. Seven-point lead for the Pointers. Isabel Peters will be serving. Smith, the Cone, over here to McGee. McGee gets it down. She goes cross court with it, and there's no Alma player over there to do anything about it. She gets it in for the kill. That's her fourth kill here in this third set. That'll bring in the senior Avery Malloy to serve. Alma still can't get any points off of their serve. Good save there by McGee. Smith's going to come up in the middle of court and get it over. Skip pass by Alma. Cone to Smith. Good athletics shot there. That's going to be number 11, Henson, for the Alma. She's going to get it down. And Alma will take the serve, be Carmack to serve. 22-15, 7-point lead here in this third set. Cone setting it up over here for McGee. Good pace on it, but Alma is going to return it. Oh, no, there's a net there. Wow, where'd that come from? She passes it directly into the net, so that'll bring us to within 1 point of finishing this out. And Aubrey McGee will be back to serve. Just need 1 point to end this match tonight. Oden, Cone, Smith. And that'll drop. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Need one more. That'll be 24. Need one more point now to finish this one out. Jumped ahead of myself there. I had them at 24, but now they're at 24. Here we go. Be another kill for Smith. Here we go, 24-15. Alma. That's out, and Lady Pointers were going to win. They take straight sets from Alma Airedales. Win this third one, 25-15. We'll take a break. We'll be back for some final stats. You're listening to the Lady Pointer Volleyball. Well, the Van Buren Pointers, they take out Alma Airedales 3 straight sets here tonight. Got some scoring for you. Number 14, McGee, she had 8 kills and 1 block. Avery Smith's going to end with 9 kills, 2 blocks. A.J. McDonald is going to end tonight with 3 kills and 2 blocks. Number 19, Hope Oden, she'll end with 3 kills and 3 blocks. Aspen Cone, finished out the only Van Buren pointer that's going to be in all 3 scoring areas tonight, kills, blocks, and aces. She had 4, this is unbelievable, 4 kills. That's got to be a season high for her. 1 block and then 2 aces. But the star of the match tonight has got to be number 11 here on senior night, Danielle McCowan. Shout out to you. She gets 6 kills on the night, 4 blocks and no aces. And so that will end the regular season, and the Lady Pointers have swept the Alma Airedale. So depending on what happened in the 5A East in the Marion and the Valley View games, Van Buren will more than likely play one of those. That'll be October the 29th. I'll be here. We'll have all the action for you at 7 o'clock. You be here as we start off the playoffs. Aspen Cone, she'll be back here to serve in this 4th. That's all kinds of trouble on the Alma side. That'll get down for the ace. It's her 3rd ace for tonight. Smith, Cone, over here to, or McGee, Cone over here to Smith. Smith's going to get the block up. Two-point lead. Cone still serving. Another ace. It's 2 aces now in this service for Cone. Up 3-0. Be another ace. That's 3 aces. Aspen Cone getting it done, and Coach Weaver will take the timeout for Alma. Coach Weaver will bring the Alma Airedales out of the timeout. And the Van Buren Pointers are on a scoring run here in this 4th. Van Buren up 2-1 in the set count. I said 3-0 earlier, but Alma getting that one down. Strong arm there by Chloe Gregory right there at the net. They'll get their first point of the match. And that'll be Hughes back to serve for Alma. Good shot there by Alma. Pointer's up 4-2. There we go, service error for Alma. That'll get the lead back to 3. And Smith will slide back to serve. Tipped at the front line by Van Buren, and they cannot get it over. So side out.
Go now.
5-3 Van Buren here in the 4th. Gregory serving for the Airedales. Trouble right here for Van Buren. They're going to lose the battle right there at the net. Airedales are going to pull to within 1. Chloe Gregory serving for Alma. Dig by Henry. Cone. And McGee is going to get it down for the kill. Nope, it's going to hit it. Going to be out. So it's going to go the Alma Airedales. Be all tied up here in this 4th. Serve touches the net. McGee is going to get it back. She'll get the kill down, get the service back over here to the good guys. McCowan serving. Good block for Alma. I'll tie it up 6-all. Be number 9, Peters will be back there. She'll be serving for Alma. Cone with a little right-handed tip at the net. Perryman, Cone. And Aubrey McGee will get it down for the kill. 2 kills for her here in this 4th match. Avery Malloy will be back to serve. That'll be an ace. That'll be Avery's first ace of the night. She gets her name in the stat book for the first time here in this 4th set. Pointer's up 8-6. Great serve. Alma drops it right in the middle of the court, and Van Buren cannot get it over. Just can't get any momentum going here in this 4th. Carmack will be back to serve for the Airedales. Good job, McGee. She goes cross court with it. She's just all business right now. It's her 3rd kill now of this 4th set. She'll be in to serve. The attack coming from that far side is going to drop. Oden's going to lay out to try to get it, but she is going to come up just a little bit short. Pointer lead gets cut down to 1 point now. Cone back, setting it over to Danielle McCowan, and McCowan's going to get it down. Or sorry, A.J. McDonald's going to get it down. Great block there, McDonald, or great shot there. And it'll be a service error for Alma. So Pointers up by 1, 10-9 here in the fourth. Birchfield will be back to serve. Cone. Send it over here to Smith. Cone. Little shot there by Daniel McCowan. It's going to go out of bounds. Cone to serve. That's going to be out. 3-point lead for the Van Buren Lady Pointers. Cone, deep serve. Great block there by Oden. And it's just going to drop on that side. They got a hand on it for the first dig, but then it just drops right in the middle of about 3 different Airedales over there. Going to give the block to Oden. 4-point lead now for Van Buren. Cone over here for Smith. Smith gets a lot of pace on it, gets into the meat of the block, and they cannot get it returned. 5-point lead for Lady Pointers. Cone with a serve. Good hustle play by Van Buren to get it over, and they come up with a point. Had trouble with the dig, and then Avery Smith pushes it over the net for the Lady Pointer point. Coach Weaver for Alma is going to take a timeout, so we'll take it with him. You're listening to Lady Pointer Volleyball. Aubrey McGee, Jr., is leading the kill count in this fourth set, but that was a big one right there by Avery Smith to give the Pointers a 6-point lead here in this fourth. Henry to Cone, passing it over here to Smith. Smith didn't get all of it that time. And that's going to be out for Alma. So expand the lead out to 7 now. Aspen Cone still serving for the Lady Pointers. Cone with a dig. Henry. Smith's going to get it over. Alma's going to swing it to the far side. Cone now back setting to Oden. And Oden, there it is again. She just can make things happen over there at the net. Great back set by Cone. Sets Oden up for that. 17-9. Henry to Cone. Smith coming from out of bounds, moving toward Alma's side and gets it in. That'll be a block for the combo over there of Oden and McCowan. That'll get the lead to 18-9. 9-point lead, biggest of this fourth set. That one dribbles over the serve, hits the tape at the top of the net, and drops in for Van Buren. Alma's got to be wondering what is happening right now. all going the Lady Pointers' way. 10-point lead. McGee to Cone. Smith over the block, but Alma is going to get it back over the net. Tipped at the net by Oden. Cone gets it out. Nope. Tried to get it inside the aerial there, but the antenna, but she doesn't get it in. So that'll slide over to Alma's side. Big time run right there. 8-point run for your Lady Pointers. Wow. Cone sets that up. McCowan, when she got to the height of her jump, all she saw was ball in an open Alma court, and she lays it down for the kill. What a heck of a game for her. Alma will get the serve back. Pointers with a 9-point lead. Gregory will come in to serve for Alma. Henry, Cone. Over here to McGee. Tipped at the net by Alma. Great block there again. 11 and 19, getting it done. McCowan and Oden. That's their second combination block there of this fourth set. McCowan serving. 10-point lead. Smith passing it to McGee. Alma's going to get the block for it. Nine-point lead for Van Buren. Number 2, Vivian Benu will be in for the serve. Cone setting it up for McDonald. Be a little bit too strong. Pointers just need 4 points to finish this out, but they need the serve back. Smith to Cone. Back setting to Oden. It's one of the very few Oden shots that Alma's gotten back over the net, but they do that time. McGee's just going to get it over. Careful not to step over the line. McGee now with the shot, and it gets through the block. There were 2 Alma defenders there, but it was too strong and got right through the middle of their arms. Great kill by McGee. Malloy will come in to serve now. 22-23. This one's going Van Buren's way. Great solo defense there by McDonald. That Alma shot's going to go into the net. 23-13, 10-point lead. Need a couple of more points to finish this one out here in the fourth. Malloy, the senior here on senior night. Alma's going to have a substitution first before Malloy can get it served up. And there's a whistle. 2 points to finish this one out, ladies. And that'll be a violation by Alma. That'll pull us to within 1 of getting this one done here at Claire Bates Arena. We'll see if the arm of Malloy can finish it off for Lady Pointers, up 24-13. Good block. It's not going to fall our way, though. Great effort there by the Lady Pointers. Coach Weaver doing some coaching stuff over there, moving some people around. If we, that's it. So that'll be a service there, and that'll end it. And Van Buren has swept, taking both matches against the rival Alma Airedales. Fantastic. That'll end the regular season. We need you to be here on the 29th as the Lady Pointers will be taking on the state playoffs. So be here for that. We are sure glad to have you this year. Hope to see you in the postseason. Thanks for listening to Lady Pointer Volleyball.